If Outlook is showing a too many requests error 429, don't worry, because this is usually a temporary block and in most cases it can be fixed pretty quickly. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the easiest ways to get Outlook working again, step by step, without making the problem worse. If this tutorial helps you out, please hit the like button and subscribe for more quick tech fixes just like this. First, let's understand what this error means. Outlook error 429 usually happens when the service sees too many requests coming from your browser in a short amount of time. That can happen after repeated sign-in attempts, refreshing too quickly, a browser extension causing repeated calls, or even cached data that's gone bad. The good news is that in many cases, you do not need to reinstall anything or change your account. You just need to let the temporary block expire and then clean up the browser session. The first thing to do is wait 15 to 30 minutes. This is the simplest fix and often the most effective one. If Outlook has placed a temporary rate limit on your account or browser, giving it time to reset can solve the issue on its own. While you wait, avoid repeatedly clicking refresh or trying to sign in over and over because that can extend the block or make the error keep coming back. After waiting, try Outlook again in your browser. If it opens normally, great. The error was just temporary. If you still see the 429 message, the next step is to clear your browser cache and cookies. This removes old or corrupted login data that may be triggering the request problem. To do that, open your browser settings and look for privacy, history, or browsing data. Then choose to clear cached images and files, and also clear cookies and site data. Make sure you're only removing the browser data you need if you want to stay signed in elsewhere. Once the cleanup is done, close the browser completely and reopen it before trying Outlook again. This fresh restart can make a big difference. If the error is still happening, the next thing to try is Incognito or private mode. This is a very useful test because it opens Outlook without using your normal cache, cookies, or many stored session details. Open a private window, go to Outlook, and sign in there. If Outlook works in private mode, that tells you the issue is most likely related to the regular browser session, cookies, or an extension. Now let's talk about browser extensions, because these are a very common cause of weird sign-in and request errors. Extensions like ad blockers, privacy tools, script blockers, password tools, or automation extensions can interfere with Outlook loading properly. To test this, disable your browser extensions temporarily, especially anything that could affect login pages or Microsoft services. After disabling them, restart the browser and try Outlook again. If it works, you can turn the extensions back on one by one to find the one causing the issue. Another helpful step is to make sure you're using a supported browser and that it's fully up to date. Sometimes outdated browser versions can create compatibility issues that lead to strange errors like this one. If you can, test Outlook in a different browser too. For example, if you normally use Chrome, try Edge or Firefox. That helps you quickly figure out whether the problem is your browser or Outlook itself. If you are still getting error 429 after all of that, pause and avoid rapid repeated attempts. Give it another short cooldown period, then try again using a clean browser session. In most cases, the temporary block will clear once the browser cache is cleaned, the extensions are disabled, and enough time has passed. So to quickly recap, the best fix for Outlook, too many requests, error 429 is to wait 15 to 30 minutes, clear your browser cache and cookies, use Incognito or private mode, and disable browser extensions that may be interfering. Those steps solve the majority of cases without needing any advanced troubleshooting. If this video helped you fix Outlook error 429, please like this video and subscribe for more simple step-by-step tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.